Daddy George. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second time filming this video because last time I left out literally 4 questions. Like, what even? Also, you will probably see a tail in this video. I went out of town last week and my cat has been like attached at the hip ever since I got home. So, we're going to try to cuddle the child. I really wish y'all could see him right now. I'm holding him like a baby. So we're going to cuddle my precious, precious baby boy Zazzles, and we're going to do the behind the scenes tag. Okay guys, so I got tagged in this by Beauty and Bliss 67 or Hope. I will leave the links to both of her channels down below. She does vlogging, she has a blog too. She also does like beauty reviews, beauty tutorials, planning videos, which are becoming my favorite of hers. So I will leave links to both of her channels and her blog down below. You definitely should go check her out. She is absolutely amazing and I love watching all of her videos. Her lighting and camera setup is on point and her videos are really cool too. As I said before, this is the behind the scenes tag and I have all of the questions on my phone, so let's get started, shall we? We shall. Question number 1, what camera do you use? I use a Samsung camera. It's actually a record and a camera all in one. It's the Samsung HMX F90 and it works really good for me right now. I definitely will, get on into like Sony and whatever those higher end people that do YouTube use that is like, whoa, picture perfect. Eventually I will get there, but right now this works perfectly for me, so yeah, that's the camera I use. Question number 2, who films for you? My tripod. It holds the camera up for me every single day. And sometimes, well, I do have some videos coming very soon that I want to get some people to help film with me for. Like some different like house tours. Like I want to do an apartment tour and I really want to do like a morning routine, but do it where you literally see me waking up to getting in the shower and doing all of that stuff and like taking you around different parts of my apartment. So those are 2 things that I definitely want to do in the future, but for right now I just have a tripod and I just kind of sit in front of my bookshelves and that's how I film. Question number 3, what editing software do you use? I use Movie Maker from Microsoft. It's not the highest tech that you have out there in video editing, and I do want to get a Mac very soon so I can use iMovie and just kick it up a notch. But for right now, Movie Maker works really well for me and I enjoy using it. It's very user friendly, so if you're just kind of getting into stuff and you don't have a Mac maybe, you should definitely try that out. You are limited on some of the things that you can do as compared to other YouTubers, but I really like it. Question number 4, do you use artificial lights or natural lights? Right now I'm using natural lighting. This is like 11 o'clock in the day. So I use, I have a whole wall of windows right along this wall over here, so I use that as my natural light for the bookshelves and everything. And it works really well for me. The only downsides to natural light is sometimes you want to film at night and you really can't because there's no lighting or the lighting in your place is not the best. So I definitely want to purchase some artificial lights in the very near future for filming, but also for getting ready in the mornings because my bathroom lights are just horrible and my vanity's in there. So I definitely want to, change that out too. Question number 5, what is the 1 item on your filming wish list? I actually have 2 items on my filming wish list. The first thing I want is a artificial light set, either a ring light or softbox lights or umbrella lights, any of those I definitely want. And then I also want to get a Mac so I can use iMovie, I can use Final Cut Pro, all of those things. I really want a Mac though. I've always dreamed of having a Mac, and so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one around August, pending things go right with the paycheck and the bills, but hopefully I will have one in my hands in August. Ah! Yeah, I did that too. I understand. Do you plan any of your videos, and if so, how do you plan them? I actually have a planner that I use to plan out videos. I am just getting back into the YouTubing world. My computer sometimes will work, sometimes it won't, and so that's really hindering me from posting videos like I want to. But other than that, I usually have a planner that I do for, I know at least all my blog posts, when I'm planning on taking pictures, when I'm planning on putting up the posts, when I plan on scheduling. So I do the same thing with YouTube as well. I have a little blue planner that I use, and I just write in it every day what I plan to do that day after work for blah blah blah, so I can get everything done, because I do work full time as well, so it's really really hectic sometimes. How long does it take you to film? The funny thing about this question is that literally this should have taken me maybe 20 minutes, and I've had an SD card filled up, I've had a cat that has literally been circling my chair and will not leave me alone, plus I have a rotisserie chicken that I just bought that I really really want to eat so bad right now, but I'm like, finish the video, Taylor. So usually it takes me like 10-15 minutes to pop out a video if I really am a game and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, you know, getting it. If it's a get ready with me, those take a pretty hefty penny, because you want to make sure you have the right angle, you want to make sure you're close enough so everyone can see all your makeup and everything, and it's just a lot of work. But any other videos, I can usually pop up 15-20 minutes max, and then, you know, of course, the get ready with me is it makes you want to commit suicide when you start editing that 45-minute or an hour-long video. So keep that in mind, people. Keep it in mind. How long does it take you on average to edit a video? Right now my computer is lagging really bad, so like what would be like a 15-minute video cut down to like a 10-minute video, 11-minute video is taking like an hour, and it's absolutely ridiculous, but it is taking an hour because it's lagging and all this stuff. Like I said, I really need a new computer, guys, but usually if it's not lagging, if it's doing like it should, it takes me about 30 minutes max. With editing on Movie Maker, there's only so many things you can do. I can't do all the like the popping sound effects and all this other stuff, so I only have so many options available to me. So, you know, if I was doing it with iMovie, yes, it would probably take me a lot longer. I have used iMovie before to edit with, and there's so many things you can do, and the same with if I did Final Cut Pro or anything like that. So if it's a longer video, that's going to take me like a 30-minute video, 45-minute video, that's usually going to take me about an hour and a half. So usually that's around about the times. The only times I've ever had to do it like over 2 hours is if something just wasn't saving right, or it wasn't rendering like it was supposed to, or anything like that. So yeah. What is your favorite type of video to film? My favorite type of video to film is empties, and it's simply because I love watching empties, so I really love filming empties. It's so cool to me to see everyone's reviews on all these different products that they really love that they completely used up. That to me is the only true way to see how someone really enjoyed a product, is by watching an empties video, because A, they finished everything, and B, they either have several of them or they're like, no, I will never purchase this again. So that's always a really good indicator to me if it's a good product and you know they're being truthful, because yes, they've used all of it up. The people at your work or school know about your YouTube life. I tell everyone at work that I do videos, I have a blog, I tell everyone about my blog. I'm not ashamed of it, it's a part of me, it's a part of who I am, and I tell a lot of people it's a great distressor for me. It's fun for me, it's a hobby, and it's something to get me off of my mind from work, because I do engross myself so much in my job, and it's not necessarily that it's actually required of me, it's just I love what I do, and I deeply care about what I do. So when I'm at work, I am at work, and nothing else is on my mind, and when I'm at home, I have a really hard time switching back to you're at home, you need to relax. So YouTube and my blog has always been my way to switch everything off, because you literally can't focus on both of them at the same time. So that's what I definitely use it for, and a lot of my colleagues and coworkers love that I do have that kind of knowledge of filming and editing and social media and, you know, WordPress, blogging, HTML codes, because I've used it a lot in my work life. So to them, it's a really cool thing that I do, to say that I do have a blog and I have a YouTube channel, so it's really cool. What is your process of thinking of a video idea? Usually I just kind of scroll through, and like on Pinterest or some people's blogs or anything like that, and I kind of get inspiration from them. Sometimes I'm just sitting at my vanity and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do that, or in the shower, or at work even. I'll be talking to my manager about something and she's like, you should make that a video, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes you should. So anything like that is how I really come up with my ideas for videos, and then I literally plop down in front of the camera and I just talk, and sometimes I have to edit out a lot, sometimes I'm really on my game, so it really just depends. Do you feel awkward filming in public? Yes, I do. I have not gotten used to vlogging yet. That's why I don't vlog a whole lot, because I do kind of feel awkward when I'm in public. I did vlog a little bit when I was in Atlanta, and everyone with me on the trip was like, I'm like, guys, it's not that big of a deal. Only like 76 people watch it. It's not that big of a deal. And they were like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay then. So it is a little awkward when I'm vlogging in public, because people do look at you like, are you weird? Are you filming something you shouldn't? XYZ. But I'm kind of getting better at it. I really have no shame in anything else in my life, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get used to this really fast. I'm just saying. Do you have a friend you like to plan videos with? I actually don't have any videos I've really done any collabs with besides my best friend Kelly from Kelly's Book Spill and Sarah from Sarah's World, and that's just because they're really super close to me. I would love to plan to do more collab videos with several people on YouTube, one of them being Hope. She tagged me. I would love to do a collab with her. I'd also love to do a collab with Karen and Kaylee, just some of my vlogging friends that have now decided to go on YouTube, and if I can ever convince Katie to do a YouTube video, then I would definitely love to do a collab with her on YouTube as well. So, you know, I don't really have a whole lot of people that I plan to do stuff with, and like I said, I've only done collabs with people that are actually near me, but I would love to do a collabing video where we don't have to necessarily be side by side. I would love to, and you know, do that with my channel this year coming up, so hopefully it'll be coming soon. What is your subscriber goal by the end of the year? I definitely want to, first of all, be more proactive with filming my videos, editing my videos, and making sure they're up when they should be. That's been my prime problem with not gaining subscribers like I should, because you know, I don't post everyday videos like I should be doing, or on a good schedule like I should be doing. So I definitely want to make sure I do that, and if I am proactive in doing that, then I definitely think I can reach maybe a subscriber goal of 200 by the December, if not at least 150. So that's really my goal right now, is by December at least have 150 or 200. But again, the first step in that is being proactive and filming more videos, editing more content, and making sure that I have correct, good content that I'm putting up on my channel so that more people will watch. Who do you tag? I'm going to leave a link to everyone's YouTube channels down below that I tag, right down there. So I definitely encourage you to check out all of their YouTube channels. If I tag them, that means they're very important and dear to my heart, and I sincerely love watching all of their channels and all of their videos. So please leave a link down below. If I did tag you, then I will tweet you on Twitter, just like Hope did for me, so that way you will know that I have tagged you in this video, and I can't wait to see all of your videos. Until next time, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.